Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Train World 2 live stream. Tonight we're on the West Cornwall local in the Class 150. We've got quite a lot to go over today. There's been so much announced today and new things, but first off, let's see who we do have in the chat. So we've got Ladyjet, we've got Anthony, no there's not a way to get instantly, we've got iDonut, we've got Munchies and Train Fan. How is everybody doing? Didn't schedule this one as sort of get back and do those new stuff, and then just didn't know what time I would be live, so that's why we didn't schedule it. We're in the 150, which actually probably are the faster services than doing the express services. This is about 55 to an hour, so it should end just as the Rail Fan TV, well, a few minutes in. Anyway, let's get the train set up. It's been a little while since we have been in the 150. This was chosen by Amanda. There you go, there's that. AWS. Where is it on this one? There it is. Oh, hello. Hey, Amela. I'm sure Amela is very happy about the line coming to Train World 2. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's get the train all sorted. Day, destination. Yeah, that's good. Hello, Andrew. I'm good. How are you? All good at the moment. Awesome. Yeah, I think we are all ready to go. I don't think there's much else to do. Hello, Hunter. How are you as well? Hopefully everyone's all well. But yes, the exciting news, and hello, Heiko. The Harlem line is coming to Train World 2. I think it was like Grand Central to North White Plains. I did think it was on Train Simulator, but that was the Hudson line. But yeah, new American passenger route coming. And the what is it? The RHB anniversary liveries as well. That's coming as well for the Rosa line. So quite a bit going on today in terms of news. Cool. Yeah, heading towards Penzance. You're heading all the way to Penzance from the northern terminus. Sort of northern terminus, yes, Train Fan. Awesome, Munchies. Evening, Richard. Yeah, so fairly exciting news today. Although it's still in planning, the Harlem line, so I wouldn't expect it for the next half a year or so. Here we are. But one thing is, when are we going to see the next British route on the road map? Obviously, Sherman Hill, Horseshoe Curve, Harlem line, that's 3 US routes. The German one, which is the Dresden to Chemnitz. And unless Spirit of Steam is the British route, we'll have to wait and see. You guys will definitely love the route. My local station's on it as well. Awesome, Amela. How you doing, Brian? I'm all good. How are you? Hello, Amanda. How are you as well? There we go. Right, let's get going. Next station stop is Truro, which is very far away. Alright, Train Fan. For any particular reason? Awesome, Munchies. There was a pre-order before, actually. This time around 3 years ago. Well, it was mid-December 2018. You could actually pre-order Northern Transpennine, which then come out mid-January. But that's the only ever thing you've been able to pre-order on console. But with DLCs, there's not really any need to pre-order them, as well they're only 2-3 gigs, so you just get them at midnight and takes 20 minutes to download, depending on your internet, and then boom, you're on it. What was your last message? The 150 is better than the 313? No. No way. Cool. We got the instrument lights on. We did. They're just quite dim. Oh, definitely not right there, Richard. Definitely not. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? What is your favourite route? My favourite route is the Brighton Main Line. Rush hour, but that was a special thing, yes. Yeah, that is true. You could pre-order. Like, could you pre-order the season ticket? I can't remember now. No, I don't know. I can't actually remember. I think you could get the season. I can't remember now. Too long ago. But it's weird to think that it's almost 2 months since rush hour was over when the Brighton Main Line came out. 2 months already. Did you like the comment I put on today's video? What was that about? Oh yes, the British Ace overshoots. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the 350 brakes. Ugh. The only proper route to pre-order is the Isle of Wight. You couldn't pre-order the Isle of Wight. Well, you probably could on Steam, but not on console. Oh, you could. I don't know. Yeah, I suppose a special thing though. And you used to be able to pre-order routes on Steam, but people found sort of a back way to play the DLC before it actually did come out. I think you could play it 1 or 2 days before it come out using the Steam utility tool thing. So that's why pre-orders stopped on Steam. As well, that's not really, what Dovetail want. People playing the game early and then it breaks somehow, and then not good. How busy is the train? Not busy. Yeah, not busy. Oh yes, about the West Somerset Rail. You've been there many times. Yes, I saw that. Oh yes, Richard. It's a rare event, but it does happen. $60 across here. About unsafe. Oh, now to 65. What's that? Post from Dresden. You love playing. Oh right, Heiko. 11 miles. Yeah, fair distance. Let's see, we've got Truro, we've got Redruth, Camborne, Hale, St. Earth, and then Penzance. Going on quite nicely at the moment. As you copy the West Coast Main Line over Shap into Trainstonewell 2, well, you can't really copy it. Obviously you could build it for Trainstonewell 2, but you can't just go onto Train Simulator and be like, copy Trainstonewell 2, paste. It doesn't work like that. So they'd have to completely rebuild it and rebuild the trains, and so a lot of work. And can we try and get up to 15 likes? Doesn't seem too busy tonight, but thanks all for coming in. You want ETS2? Also need a tow truck. Oh, I don't know. As bad as a meta. Hello, Yoshi. How are you this evening? Good evening, Durfast. How are you as well? Yeah, can we try and get up to 15 likes? Your day was good. Awesome, Heiko. But let's get a flyby shot. No signals to look out for ages, as a single track for the next 6 or so miles. So you can enjoy the flyby shots. There it goes. Oh, back into the cab. There we go. You have 19 million on ETS2 and I only got it yesterday. Is that using a mod though, Train Fan? As that's not fun. Pop that down. But that was good though, that route last night, the West Coast Main Line, Trent Valley. Yeah, good to hit there, fast time good as well. Also, Joe, you'll be seeing the famous Harlem at Harlem 125th Street. Looking forward to it, Mel. I can see what it's all about. As you're always going to Harlem. Was it always like that, where you had the percentage for the window? I swear before when you clicked it, it just went all the way down. Right, let's whack that up. He was playing BML, overshot Wandsworth Common, and then reversed and then derailed. The train went flying. Blimey, ladies and gents. Oh, and very important thing in today's update, they've also sorted the crashing issue at Brighton. So you can actually now drive to Brighton and hopefully it shouldn't crash. But yeah, that was also in the patch notes. But yeah, platform 3, it was quite a big issue. Hey, there's Richard again. Yeah, West Cornwall local. Feels like it's been out forever, even though it's only been out for a month, not even that. Yeah, down to Penzance, which is down here. So we've got a fairway. There's Archer. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Good evening. Hello, Mason. What is in the update? The update to the BML to do with the crashing, so that's been minimised. What else was it? Sherman Hill, that's had a few fixes. I think it was a Sherman Hill and the BML. But yeah, Sherman Hill has been sorted. Some of the issues on there, like the bell and and also the cab height as well, where you're sitting, has been altered, as before it was quite high up. Evening, Beverly, how you doing? Yeah, still haven't learned this route Hudless. Probably could do it at some point though. Fairly easy this section. Hope one day we'll be able to do Boston to Depot. Fair enough, Munchies. Yeah, you've still got that service where you go into the side of the building, which is a bit weird. Not as bad as Mella. Got unstuck. Good to hit Archer. Finally brought the East Coast weight on my PC, and we'll get for the 313 next week. Good to hit Archer. Yeah, I'm all good. Right, I should double up fairly shortly. Good to hit Beverly. Got 23 people, and can we try and get up to 20 likes? And yes, Thursday, I doubt it will be tomorrow, we will be taking a look at the Vozelor G6. Well, it should be. What, Penzance, Richard? To be flipping tractors. And yes, tomorrow might go on FS22, although I have to wait and see. Hello, Train Spotter. How you doing? Probably 2 or 3 streams tomorrow, depending on what time I get back. Maybe some ETS or ATS. We'll have to wait and see. Penzance. Or maybe do TSW and ETS tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, this is not the only stream of the day. We actually did one earlier. We did some Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we were flying from Maracaibo to Caracas with a really weird flight plan. You had to do it. Oh, I sure did, Richard. Hello, Mr. Cook. I'd love to play FS22 with you. Awesome. Well, it might be tomorrow, depending if I'm feeling in the farming mood. I was talking about trucking. It does make me want to get back on there, back in the truck. Awesome, Train Spur, I'm good. $5 miles to Truro. You might get this route as well. Love it on lines like this one, and the 150 looks brilliant. Oh, it sure does, Archer. Back into double track. And also, it is a Tuesday night, so we have our weekly debate. Does pineapple belong on pizza? Every Tuesday, it always pops up, so I had to bring it up first. As yeah, that is what I have tonight, pizza. $9.58 we're due into Truro. Oh, LaserJet. No. Hello Luke, how you doing? I don't know, it says no. The no's are winning at the moment. I see Train Spotter. That's 3 to the nose. That's 4 to the nose. Come on, where are the yeses for pineapple on pizza? Depends, it has its place. Fair enough, Durfast. That's what we like to hear, Amela. That's what we like to hear. Here's a 47, one of the express services, which actually are about the same as these ones. Should be here. There you go. The Riviera line from Exmouth to Penzance comes out one day. Fair enough, Archer. That was quite fun. Did we do that one? Yeah, we did do Penzance. Yeah, that was quite fun when we did that on TS. And pizza is... Whoa, ladies, you're not even someone who likes pizza. What is going on? Don't like the 313. Don't like pizza. That's what we like to hear, Train Spotter. Good, LaserJet. One of us. The yes gang for pineapple pizza. If you said that to an Italian, they would insult you. Three miles. But yeah, actually, what's everyone's thoughts on the roadmap and also the anniversary pack for the Rosa line? What's everyone's thoughts on it? Because it was that and the Harlem line, which were the new additions. Probably going to be late to Truro. Yeah, can we try and go up to 20 lights? You like pepperoni and pineapple? What, in one Gamecast? That would be an interesting taste. How you doing, Gamecast? On we go. 2.2 miles. Yeah, we're going to be late. We're always late on this route. The West Cornwall late. Or the late West Cornwall local. Because we're always late on this. Not really, Arch, no. Hasn't really done a lot. And still wins it. I think it's not really been playing too well, I think, at PSG, from what I've seen. So, yeah, doesn't deserve it. Wow, LaserJet, I mean, that is... You're going to be crossing Richard's line now. Yeah, good to hear, Gamecast, and thanks to, who was that? Home of Gaming UK, who's subscribed to the channel. Much appreciated. Oh, we're going to be quite late. 2-3 minutes late. It's fine. It happens. Then we've got the stunning approach into Truro, where you go over the sort of double viaduct, or 2 viaducts. Yeah, can we try and get up to 20 lights? We've got 16 at the moment. Let's get a like spike. Here we are. Yeah, it's brilliant coming into here though, or coming over here. Quite a gradient though on the viaduct. Look, down 1 in 90. You've not been on a 755. Oh. It is the BR, no one cares. Yeah, awesome approach into Truro. Got the cathedral there. Kebab pizza with a side of garlic sauce to dip. That sounds like an interesting pizza there fast. Kebab pizza. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is... Whoa. Lovely archer. Here we are, the other sort of main station on the route. It's pretty much the midpoint of the route. There isn't actually a stop marker here, so it's just sort of guess when you're in the platform. There's the Falmouth branch service. That would be cool to see in future. Imagine not liking Southern exactly. Here we are, this is Truro, thanks to Carl Smith who's subscribed as well, much appreciated. You've been on a class 745 Stansted Express, awesome loot. The class 3-on-3 Dusty Bin, Wait, class 3-on-3 Dusty Bin? Or 3-2-1? It is a nice train, Luke. If you're on about the 745, looks alright. You can't seem to fly the camera through into the train now either. Seems to be sort of blocked. Alright, let's go. I know we didn't do it at the last one, but we'll do it now. No, not yet, ladies, yet. Years to go. There's the 37 over there. And it is Redruth next. And this part of the journey, it feels like it goes on forever between Truro and Redruth. I don't know what it is about this section. It just feels like it just takes forever. Alright, Richard. Let's go. Hey, remember for 13 months I'm going to have my dinner now. Enjoy it, Archer. You got anything nice? Take care, mate. Into the mini Truro tunnel, which rendered in quite late there. There we go. Evening Russian Doke, how are you doing? We've got 30 people in. Can we get a little bit of a like spike up to 25? I've just noticed every time a member puts one of those highlighted messages, it says they've just become a member. That's a bit weird. There's another 150. Up we go, 6.8 miles to Redruth, and we're due in there at 10:09. Are we going to get there on time? No. Yeah, we're playing on the PlayStation 5 tonight. The bus to go. Oh, right, Heiko. Not too bad, awesome Russian Doge. And I haven't actually recorded tomorrow's video yet. Any ideas? I'm thinking probably a train simulator video. So yeah, if you've got any ideas, pop them in the chat. Obviously, most of you do know what route to have. So yeah, pop it below. What route do you want to see as a train simulator video, or just anything for tomorrow? As I was thinking, maybe Archer might maybe do Payton up to what is it? Newton Abbot. .7 miles. A 1 in 86 gradient. Yeah, this bit just feels like it goes on forever. From Truro to Redruth, which is all the way over here. Yeah, it's quite a big section, I guess. Great Eastern Main Line. I have considered doing that, Richard, as a video, but all the scenarios are about an hour long, and the AP 321 ones are. One of the warnings is, you need a really good PC to be able to run them, and yeah, so I haven't really risked doing that. But we could have a look, see if there is anything we could do on it. We got 5 miles to Redruth. Why does it sometimes come up with how long people have been a member? If you go, I guess it's on the super chat bit. Well, not on the super chat where the little dollar symbol is. I guess if you click on there, it should then come up saying members comment or something. It's a new feature, I don't know. I think you get 1 message a month, which is highlighted like what Archer did, and you can put whatever in it. Says how long you've been a member for. But it should be somewhere on the chat somewhere. It should say about it. When is the Erosa update coming out? Not just yet, Russian Doke. I think it's still in production, the new timetable, which I think the liveries are coming with the new timetable, so probably a couple of weeks away or so. Possibly, Richard, we've done it before, so yeah, could do it again at some point. It is a nice route to go on. And we didn't actually do much of it last time, as it made us start from Isfield, go up to Shenfield, and then back to Paddington. So we didn't go all the way down to Liverpool Street. So we didn't actually manage to go all of the way up the route. I would imagine so, Amela. I would imagine so. Fair enough, I don't know. But it's a bit weird because when Streamlabs. Well, if I look at Streamlabs, it comes up saying, Archer has been in for 13 months and shows the message. But on the notifications, it says Archer has become a member, which obviously he's been a member for 13 months. So, do you have the new US route on TS? I thought it was on TS. That's why I said at the end of the video, I was like, oh well, we'll try it out at some point on TS. It's not. It's the Hudson line. That was the one I was thinking of. Although you might be able to find the Harlem line somewhere. But yeah, unfortunately it was the Hudson line, not the Harlem line. Although I have got the Northeast Corridor from New York Penn to New Haven. And that does come out of Grand Central for a little bit, so I don't know if that would follow it along. So I could do that at some point. It's actually the part which is in TSW, but it goes further up to New Haven and Grand Central. Yeah, how long is the Harlem line, Amela? And what sort of scenery is involved? Is it very suburban? Is it sort of, on the bridges you see in New York, on the green, they go on top, or the roads? What is the Harlem line like? It's your time to shine. So on this it's called the warning horn. On others it's called the horn. What's a little difference? Hello Davidoff, I'm good, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. And we've got 22 lights, can we get to 25? We've got 25 people in. One in 72 here, it's fairly steep. Evening Gordon, how's the trucking getting on, mate? Yeah, after Redruth, there are slightly shorter gaps between the stations. Yeah, this bit feels like it goes on forever. Even though it's 11 minutes. to 70 as well. Lovely. One of the faster sections of the route. Good to hear, Davidoff. Your CPR test came back negative. Good to hear. The express trains after Harlem 125th Street skip all the loco station. I say loco instead of local. Then become local after North White Plains. The local trains that we are getting with TSW will. So there'll be express services as well. Cool. And time wise, what is, an express service from one end to the other? And how many miles? Even though you're probably about to put it in. Have you heard the Bakerloo line is shutting down in 3 weeks? It will no longer be a tube line. You can still play it in Train Sim World 2. I don't think it's shutting down. It's just temporary closing, as TfL always stripped for cash. I don't know how, I swear, like, every time you see London, it's just packed of people on the trains and buses. But yeah, I think it's only temporarily closing. It's quite a, well, I suppose it's not the most important line. But yeah, I think it's only temporary. And you can't really close a tube line either, because it's a tube line. They've been busy. You've got 248,000 at level 19, awesome. $248,000 level 19, awesome, Gordon. Yeah, I saw your profile. It said I think 90 hours or something on ETS2. I can tell you've been on it a lot, as that's in 2 weeks, and I think I've got about 140, and that's in 5-6 years. Well, not actually that long, but 23 miles, not too bad. 17 to 19 stations. Awesome. I look forward to it, Mella. We'll have to get you on the stream when we stream it. Tell us all about it. Exactly, man. So I don't think that. I think it's just temporary. Awesome train spotting. Sadiq Khan wants the cache of the Bakerloo line might be able to, for passengers to use any longer forever. I think, no, I think it's probably just temporary. He's not done much good for the city, has he? Not the brilliant mayor. Well, not a brilliant mayor. I mean, shut in tube lines. And since we are only getting to North White Plains, some services will be express stopping at main stations like Mount Vernon, West, Crestwood, Scarsdale. Have you ever thought about doing a full shift on West Cornwall local? Not on this route, no. See, with full shifts, I've said it a couple of times, I sort of have to be very, very interested in the route, or very, very hyped about the route to actually be able to do a full shift. As 9 hours on a route is quite a bit. So the BML, after 9 hours, I could probably easily have continued for another hour, 2 hours, but I just had to go. Yeah, I have to be properly interested in the route. I'm interested in this route. It's a brilliant route, but I have to be, proper into the route to do a full shift on it. I suppose wait until it goes live. Train spot in Devon. Not too sure, I don't know. I suppose we'll have to wait and see what the roadmap brings. I mean, the Harlem line, if it is a closed network, which I don't think it is, as trains, as Amanda said, they go past North White Plains. That could have been something we could do, but yeah, full shifts are only every now and again. Just a special occasion. Blimey, Richard, quite a bit then. We arrived at Redruth about 2 minutes late. 3 minutes, but 2 minutes sounds better. Yeah, we got Cornwall, Hell, St. Earth, and then Penzance. Yeah, can do I donut. Articles are not loading for me. Huh. Sure did, Richard. FB here for that, can't wait. And the line goes further to the southeast, but that is only for the semi-express trains. Diesels go further to Waziak, as it isn't electrified. Oh, I see. Is there any branch lines on it? That seems to be something what quite a few routes have had recently. This one, Brighton Main Line, Riesa Dresden, North East Corridor. Is there a branch line on the Harlem line? Yeah, looking forward to that, because that's obviously got the M7 and the M3. Brilliant trains from Long Island Railroad, and probably Third Rail as well. So yeah, looking forward to the Harlem line quite a bit. Probably first or second, yeah, in terms of my sort of hype for a US route. That's probably where it would be, the Harlem line. From what I've heard, you know, it's electrified, Third Rail, M3, M7. You know, looking forward to it. The one I looked forward to the most was the North East Corridor Boston Sprinter. Just over a mile to Camborne. If the New Haven line come to the game, it would have a branch lines. Alright, Miller. It's round in, then up to Camborne. And we got a 70 again. But if you're enjoying the stream, do leave a thumbs up, and if you do want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Daily Train Sim World. Cool, bringing that down. Yeah, I doubt there'll be another stream tonight. If there was, I'd be surprised. Yeah, there probably won't be another stream tonight, as we did one earlier. He does, Luke. I'm sure he'd be happy about the Harlem line as well, as I believe he's a New Yorker as well. You did your first service on London Commuter last night. It looks amazing. So many trains coming and going. It sure is Gamecast. It's a brilliant route. That's why you got the old GWR benches, which I think we actually come across from the Great Western Express, because I think that had the same benches. Well, that was GWR as well. Yeah, I think that's an asset brought across from there. Well, could Rivet do that? I guess they could. No, I was going to say get the collectible, but I forgot there's not a cab door right there. That'll take too long. $5.7 miles to Hell. Let's go. Yeah, I do need to try and learn this route HUDless at some point. That's one of those ones, yeah, well, I haven't learned it HUDless yet. The speed changes quite a bit on this one though. Yeah, we're now there, so we're about 3/4 of the way to Penzance now. Which time-wise would, yeah, I mean 45 minutes almost out of an hour. You're looking forward to Saturday? Awesome, Davidoff. See ya, Heiko. Thanks for coming in, mate. I believe so, Davidoff, yes. One mile to a 50. Yeah, similar to Northern Transpennine, this route, or at least I think it's fairly similar in terms of the scenery. We got 3 minutes to get there, yeah, 4 miles. That down, there we go. Cool, and after Hell it's what, 1-2 miles up to St. Earth, and then from St. Earth it's quite quick down to Penzance. Alright, Luke. My Mella's told me all about it. I've got a Mella for that. Up to 65 in a second. Let's whack that up. Cool. Not quite sure how to add you as a friend. I'll have another go at that. That's all good. I done it, mate. Have you got your boss yet? Boss, Davidoff, mate. Cool. Get that up again. Then we got 2 miles. North White plans for storage and maintenance, and then they turn back around. Possibly a Mella. I mean, how long would the shift be on there? 4 or 5 hours? Hello Jamie, how are you? But yeah, how long is it time wise from one end to the other? An hour? Or I suppose probably not an hour. 40 minutes maybe? Fair enough, Stephen, that'll be cool. Yeah, how you doing, Jamie and Stephen? Hopefully you both all well. And there's Pjan. Pjan, I'm guessing you're happy as well to see the Harlem line in production. Well, in planning at the moment, I think it is. 1.3 to the 45. Cool, coming up to Hell Station now. There's another 47. The Mail train, I believe that is. Which is non-stop all of the way to St Austell. We've got the Hell Estuary. Then we go up to St Earth and Penzance. The drivers do set blimmin' at 8 hours. Well, I suppose when the Harlem line does come out, we could do an hour, 10 minutes from one end to the other. Okay, so quite a while then. I suppose, yeah, that probably is possible to do a full shift then, although I would need to learn it HUDless and try and learn the signals on it. I mean, what are the signals like on the Harlem line? Similar, I'm guessing probably the same as Long Island. How did someone subscribe for 13 months? That's a membership for 13 months. Every month as a member you get a highlighted message. I don't know whereabouts you find it. I'm guessing it's in the sort of you know, super chat, that sort of area there. But you get a highlighted message every month, which you can use. I mean, that is just that's not bad. That's fine. I was reading the chat. But yeah, you get a highlighted message every month. I'm not too sure, Stephen. Not too sure. The doors are still on the platform, so we're all good. There aren't many signals exactly at Long Island. It is heavily cab signals. Cool. There come all the people. The door shut. What is it, Davidoff? Do the buzzer. St Earth next. Let's get going. One and a half miles. Awesome, PJ. And what's the difference between a second party and a third party? That sounds like the most silly question, but I don't know. I've heard third party and, well, obviously Dovetail, which I suppose is first party. But what's a second party developer? Is that like where you also help Dovetail quite a bit? Or... have you had your COVID boss yet? Oh, booster. No, I don't need it Davidoff at the moment. Circular thing to... oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm not too sure, Stephen. Yeah, not too sure. Cup holder, maybe? Although a bit of a weird place to have a cup holder. Even in DB, do you know how much the RHB pack will cost? There's no official price, but I would imagine $11.49 maybe. That's all good, Gordon, mate. I think Mella is in my ETS 27. I'm on the motorway, and this couch pulled out in front of me. Our coach, probably Mella. $72 miles in here. What we got there? There's a, don't know why that's waiting there. Got a freight service there, 37. That's good, Davidoff. Some Mark 1 Mel cars up there. That's a good DB. But yeah, I would imagine it will be the same. There's not really any different pricing on TSW. So I would imagine $11.49 obviously in pounds. I mean, there is scenarios, new timetable and 5 liveries. So I would imagine it will be the same price. Hello Northern Rail, how are you? Good evening. I didn't realise there was a path there. I wonder if you can go down that. We're going to try that in a second. Ready? No stop markers here. Right, let's go and have a look. Is it only livery scenarios as well? Hello Tyza, I'm good. How are you? Only a minute late as well, even better. Right, I want to go and see if there's a secret path over here. Looks like one of those places with it would just sort of add in, you know, a secret area with a collectible. Down here. Can we go down here? Oh, we can't. I thought there might be something secret down there. There we go. Still baffles me to what it is I'm googling what it is, but can't find anything. Oh. Yeah, how you doing, Northern Rail? Are you good at making liveries? No. Complete opposite. Got the St Ives service over there. And we're off. Yeah, last section of the route now. It's about 5 miles to Penzance, which we're doing at 38 past. Yeah, can we try and get up to 30 likes? We're now about a bit quieter now, as the Railfan stream has, well, Railfan TV stream started. But yeah, can we try and get up to 30 likes? Hello, Tyser. I'm good. How are you? Struggling up here, but once we get to the top here, it whizzes down. Up to 75. Sure do, Davidoff. Have you seen this one in real life, or? Can you make an AP account without putting in your address? No clue, Tyser. Haven't tried that. I think I put mine in. I don't know if you can do it without it. But that's probably a way for them to sort of contact you in the post if there was an issue of anything. So we've got a down in 1 in 89 gradient now. So pretty quick. Hello, Northern Rail. This route reminds me a bit of the Isle of Wight. Calm route and lovely scenery. Exactly, Amela. It's a nice route. Very chilled out. With a mix of Northern Transpennine. Well, it feels like a bit like Northern Transpennine. Hey, welcome back, Amanda. Almost at 70. There we go. There it goes. Whizzing along. So soon enough we'll be on the beach. Have you took this loco through the wash yet? Seems there's no services go to the depot when done. I think it's only a scenario. Yeah, only a scenario. I really do need to slow down. AC, have you run a HST? Oh, that's one thing I actually do want to do at some point, AC, as a video. No, I haven't done that yet. It is Davidoff yet, 1st of December already. Don't know where the time's gone. So we might be waiting for another train coming from Penzance. Cool. Let's bring that down. Yeah, that's what we were waiting for there, that train to come along. Yeah, I look forward to see what you've got got in store, PJam. So I'm sure I'll be trying it out, so looking forward to it. Hello Caden, have you ran the Class 150 down Tees Valley? We haven't, no, we haven't done that. A 150 to replace the 101. There's St Michael's Mount over there. There we go. I usually get one AC, you know, it's chocolate in it, chocolate every morning. Alright, Luke. Yeah, that would be cool, Stephen. Oh, I'd be careful saying of AC in the chat, Stephen. I've said a few things about the 101 before, and AC is... he loves the 101. When are you doing a Bus Sim 21? That's true, we haven't done one in quite a while. Not sure, Mason, yeah, not sure. We have AC, yes. That was actually one of the first things we ever did on Train Sim World 2. When we did that sort of first look stream really early in the morning for I think 6 or so hours. And yeah, we did do that. Not all of the way until we crashed. Well, I think we crashed. Almost there. Comes down to 15. Not weird the way you get the little station there, but it's just sort of for freight. Lovely, 0.6. You haven't had a chocolate candle for years. Kind of want to get one, get into the spirit for once for an FAC. Can't beat a bit of chocolate, can you? It sure is, Kiaden. Although tomorrow's video will probably be on TS. I think today's one was TSW. So yeah, I'll probably do TS for tomorrow. Something on there. That's what we're saying to do on there. Oh, CPJ. Third party is more like Coca Rivet. Whereas second party will be contracting out directly to Dovetail Games. Oh, so a bit like Train Sim Germany then? Well, I suppose that's not directly, is it? I don't think he's his own company though. And the 101 Upper Rosa, that sold me on TSW and your channel. Awesome, AC. Maybe, Tyser, maybe. Well, hopefully you have a good day. Not sure, Kiade, I don't think so. I got the 315, I think it is. Here we are, this is Penzance. When is the RHB anniversary livery coming out? I think they said it come along with the new Arosa timetables. So probably still a couple of weeks or so. Maybe even a bit more than that. I think the timetable's still on in production. It could be Josh. Lovely, here we are. The most westward, no, not the most westward, but the most southwesterly station on the network. Here we are, this is Penzance, and that does complete our journey. I don't know why they don't stop at the buffers. You sort of just tells you to stop here. Tail lights on, and marker lights can go to off. There. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. You will find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. You'll be able to see some merch on the screen now. Gold medal, awesome. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Railfan TV are live now for the roadmap update. I'll be back tomorrow at around 3, 4ish, something. I don't know what yet. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Have a lovely rest of your evenings. See ya.